Pepe coin holders, can Pepe reach a $100 billion market cap in 2025? Will it happen sooner? Will it happen later? Is it even possible? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Pepe, so hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video, guys. Okay, so we are looking at the Pepe coin chart. We see a red dot on market cipher. It looks quite bearish. It's a sell signal on momentum. You see the money flow as well with a sharp curve to the downside. It is kind of indented. I like to see that. It means we could probably start to curve up a little bit, but I don't think that we're going to be just seeing that happen in the snap of a finger. I think we need to see some price action work through. The market needs to churn through some leverage, if you will. I think there's a lot of people that are over leveraging, but I will say that we are seeing signals. The majority of the liquidity is to the upside, guys. That's very, very good. If you want the price to go up, then you know what's going to happen. Shorts will be liquidated. So I do want to say there is a little news article. Massive 1 billion floods into Pepe. Is this the start of meme coin comeback? I'll be honest. Altcoin season is primed to break down. Bitcoin is chopping around sideways, holding up, really we're waiting for Bitcoin to make a decision here. But if it does not break down, I do think that we can see some explosive moves for meme coins, especially Pepe, guys. And if you believe that and you think right now is the time to buy the dip, then please check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. Get 10% off all trading fees through Blowfin. All you have to do is click that link, deposit Trailbit. You get the 10% off as well as $5,000 in sign-on bonuses. So please check that out. So where's Pepe here? Pepe sitting rank 24, down about 1.33% in the past 7 days, down about 0.33% in the past 24 hours. Relatively strong. It's kind of an outlier right now because Bitcoin, we saw a big move to the upside today, a little bit of relief, and then in a snap of a finger, we got cracked back down. It's classic holiday price action, guys. There's not a lot of volume on the chain and the entire cryptocurrency space, not even just on the chain, just the entire cryptocurrency space. So the order books are thin, and it's easy for the price to get manipulated and thrown around everywhere. And that's what we're seeing, a lot of wild price action. And that's what we saw. A lot of volatile moves to the upside with a crackdown, and a lot of these altcoins got smacked. They got hit pretty hard. We've been seeing kind of a slow grind out for the majority of altcoins to the downside. But Pepe holding up relatively well here. Looking at a $7.56 billion market cap, up about $1.55 billion in 24-hour volume, up about 45% in the daily 24-hour volume. I like to see that. It's still, like, every time I analyze Pepe, I'm always blown away by the 24-hour volume ratio to the market cap. It's a strong coin. It's on Robinhood. There's a lot of volume. It's a strong coin. It's just a matter of where Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance is going to take us. Back to that article, is this to the start of a meme coin comeback? It could be. It really could be. Could we get to a $100 billion market cap? Could this be the beginning for Pepe? A nice 12, 13x from here? It is possible. But we really need to be looking at Bitcoin, really need to be looking at the entire crypto market cap as well as Bitcoin dominance. I really do believe that Bitcoin dominance is primed for a breakdown here. And when this breaks down, we're probably going to be breaking below 54.5%. We're probably going to be making a lower low, which is very good. You want to see that because that means that there's liquidity moving into the altcoins, guys. And I do expect that to happen relatively soon. In my last video, I talked about how we have two different scenarios really to be looking at. The scenario one is Bitcoin stays above $88,000 throughout quarter 1, 2025. And we see Bitcoin dominance break down, and we see basically alts go to the moon. Or option 2 is Bitcoin corrects below $85,000, and we really kick this bull market down the road. We don't really see altcoin season until Q4 2025 or later in 2025. And I will be honest with you guys. If we do see that happen, I think there's a much more higher likelihood of a $100 billion market cap for Pepe. Now, I'm not saying that if Bitcoin doesn't dump now, we're not going to do well. It's not going to do well. It will. I just don't think $100 billion is really on the table in such a short time frame. That would really literally mean that like $5 to $10 trillion is coming into the cryptocurrency space within the next 3 months. And that'd be insane. The only way for that to happen is these Bitcoin strategic reserves, guys. And yes, I do believe that it will happen, but I don't think it's going to happen at a snap of a finger. I do want to take a look at the overall crypto market cap. So the total amount of money invested into cryptocurrency right now, we're sitting at about a $3.16 trillion market cap. But guys, we are coming down. We are breaking down and testing the previous high. And I just wanted to show you guys that this happens every cycle. I've been in this cryptocurrency market for nearly a decade. This happens every single cycle. When you get that breakout from all-time highs of the previous cycle high, so like back in 2018, our cycle high was about $790 billion, okay? And then when we started to break out into 2022, 2021 all-time highs, we broke out of that, and then look what happened, guys. We broke out. Everyone's like, oh, party, party, party. Then, boom, correct back down. Retest that line. We retested the breakout, the previous cycle high. But then, you know what happens? We resume off, and then we really get the party started. And I do expect something like that to play out here. It's very interesting how cyclical Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole trades. Everyone is so sold on the 4-year cycle idea. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and we're seeing it play out, and a lot of similarities happen cycle after cycle after cycle, and I would expect this to probably, we're retesting this, then we resume off, and we go to all-time highs. I think that's very, very possible. Now, the question is, do we go to a $10, $18 trillion market cap, a $20 trillion market cap? I don't think that happens right now, guys. If that were to happen right now, that means that basically the entire world is trying to buy Bitcoin at the same time, and it gets very, very crazy, and it creates a digital arms race. I do think that there is a time for that to happen, but right now in the next 4 months, I think is really aggressive to be thinking about that theory. But regardless, I do expect Bitcoin dominance to continue to break down here. I do expect Bitcoin, the total crypto market cap, to break out to the upside here. My eyes are on Bitcoin staying above $88,000 to $85,000. There's a lot of people out there right now that are saying Bitcoin's going to be breaking to low 80s to even high 70s. I think that is a little bit overkill, kind of, if you think about back in the bear market of 2022. If you look at that back here, we'll zoom out a little bit and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. When everyone was saying, let me get a better image of this for you guys. When we were bottoming out around here, everyone was calling for $12,000, $3,000 even, and it was just ridiculous, and we bottomed out about $16,000 before we started this massive run-up. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar like that playing out right now. A lot of people are scared. Altcoins are selling off very, very bigly, big sell-offs, and I think that there's probably a lot of panic, and I don't really think that everyone is going to be right on this, and I think that we probably maybe don't correct as far as people expect, and maybe we only correct to, say, maybe the bottom's in, or maybe we only go to test 88,000. But my invalidation point is below between $88,000 and $85,000. If we close below that, then my theory of us going to a much longer bull market into the end of 2025 into Q4, there's a higher likelihood of that. If we're getting weekly, monthly candle closures below 85,000, then you should be thinking about, well, maybe now there is a chance that these Bitcoin strategic reserves get absolutely crazy, and maybe now is a chance that Pepe goes to a $100 billion market cap. Now, regardless, I do think Pepe is going to perform well. We just need to have Bitcoin make a decision here and really figure out if we're going to be seeing that big move in Q1 or if it's going to be in Q4, because there's going to be a big difference, but regardless, the price is going to go up, guys. Now, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Please go follow me, 333 Black Sea, on Twitter and Instagram. We just broke 40,000 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much for that, guys. And we'll be posting 5 videos, 6 videos every day now. And if you want more content, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and we have some TikTok as well if you want to follow us there. But yeah, check out Blowfin, $5,000 sign-on bonus, 10% off all trading fees if you want to buy that dip. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.